Hey YHS Universe, J-Key here from YHS on Monster Island, and we're going to do some toy hunting today, try to find some kaiju. A little unplanned trip because one of our neighbors was putting in a pool and they decided to clip one of the main electrical lines, and we're without power for 8 hours. So why not go do some toy hunting? So last time we did Jaden's Toys in Frisco. Today we're going to go up to Louisville and do Jaden's Toys in the Music City Mall, as well as their sidekick store, their stall, if you will, in the Antique Gallery in Louisville as well. So hopefully we'll find some stuff there. If I have time, I'm going to hop over to Carrollton to the DFW Toy Stash, which is a really great toy store. I haven't been in a while, but they're one of kind of the go-to places here in the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex. And then if I have more time, then I'll hit up the other Kinokuniya bookstore, the standalone one that I mentioned in the last video in Carrollton, Texas. That's my kind of go-to place. I was there about a week or so ago. I'm not expecting much. The shelves were pretty bare in the Godzilla section, but we will see. And yeah, let's hope I have some good luck today. Don't know if I will, but hey, that's the whole point of toy hunting, right? And I will catch you later. And Kaiju Soshinkeki. So I'm en route to the Louisville Antique Gallery, to the Jaden's Toys sidekick store, their stall, to see what they have, and then from there I'm going to hop over to Music City. But one thing to note, I was talking to the kingpin of collectors, the unofficial mayor of Hapeville, Georgia, Mr. Craig Goldberg, and he let me know the Jaden in Jaden's Toys is actually Jaden Frost of the band When in Rome. So that's why they pay him the big bucks. That's why he is the man when it comes to toy hunts and just dropping knowledge like that, and I'm but just a mere peasant compared to Mr. Goldberg. So, hey, the more you know, and thank you, Craig, for that tidbit. You even know stuff about stores that are thousands of miles away. So I'm really impressed, and everybody, I will talk to you when I arrive at the Antique Gallery. Okay, I'm here at the Antique Gallery of Louisville. Gonna go check out the Jaden's Toys sidekick. Let's hope there's some good stuff here, and I will catch you in a second. So I just got done here at the Antique Gallery in Louisville, and a little disappointed in Jaden's Toys stall. Mostly modern toys, no vintage. I bet it's probably his overflow from his actual physical locations. But the first stall I went to, the unnamed stall that I saw, the King Ghidorah, I ended up picking that up after some negotiation. It's pretty cool. It was the Far East Monsters, Destroy All Monsters statue, limited edition, number 8 of a run of 50. It's actually signed by the sculptor. Unfortunately, it's personalized, so my name's not Santina, so that's not ideal. A little bit of wear and tear on the box. There's a little bit of a rip, and I'm a little concerned one of the wings in the bubble packaging and the bubble wrap seems to have fallen down a bit, so I'll have to open this up and see if that's broken. But I like it. 99% confident it's staying up in the Godzilla room, in the monster room, but we will see. So successful first visit to the Antique Gallery, and now we're going to head over to the Music City Mall. So that, my friends, is why you call ahead and don't believe the internet. It looks like Jaden's Toys is no longer open there, but I'm not surprised. You know, I mentioned in the last video that malls are thriving here. Well, there's always the exceptions. This was more of a ghost town. Probably about, I don't know, 30% of the stores were still active, and everything else had kind of shut down. So I'm not surprised, and maybe the merchandise from there was what ended up being over at the antique store. So a total bust, total fail. But the good news is we're only about 8 miles away from the DFW Toy Stash. So I'm heading there right now. Okay, I'm at the DFW Toy Stash in Carrollton. I've only been to this location once since they moved from their prior location, also in Carrollton. But it's been around a while. A lot of people love this store. They didn't have a ton of Godzilla last time I was here, only about 5 or 6 random figures. But hopefully they have something new or exciting or just something to kind of pique our interest. But yeah, so I will let you know what we find. Well, I had pretty good luck at the DFW Toy Stash. I found this bad boy. Yes, that is a 1998 Marmot Vinyl Legion Gigan. This guy's awesome. I can't wait to get him and check him out. I'm really pumped. Got a pretty good deal. They worked with me on it. You know, these Marmot 98 Vinyl Legions, they're a little tricky to price if you get a good deal or not, because there's not a ton of them out there. You don't see them a ton on the secondhand market, and the prices really range from $100 to really crazy amounts. So it's hard to tell if I got a good deal. I feel good about it. This guy's going on my shelf. This is not anything I'm thinking about flipping or anything like that, because I love me some Gigan. He is everybody's favorite cybernetic space chicken. So I'm pumped, and I will try to see if I can head over to Kinokuniya now in Carrollton, and then end the day. And after a couple minute drive, we're here at the Kinokuniya bookstore in Carrollton. This is the bigger of the two here in the area. You know, I'm not overly optimistic because I was here a couple of days ago and there wasn't much from a Godzilla standpoint, but I'm gonna take a look. So I didn't get anything in Kinokuniya, but as you can tell from the video, they had a lot more stuff, a lot more Godzilla stuff than the last Kinokuniya. But, you know, nothing that really, you know, I felt I needed. Really cool little marathons and such. But once again, nothing that was a must-have. And also, I already got 2 bigger pieces today with the King Ghidorah Far East Monsters collection, as well as the Marmot Vinyl Legion Gigan. So that's going to be it for today. Pretty successful day, I would think. I didn't have many expectations, but was able to pick up, I think, 2 pretty good pieces for a decent price. And here's the first thing I picked up at the Antique Gallery in Louisville. So pretty cool stuff here from Far East Monsters. The King Ghidorah Number 2, meaning it's the second monster in the line, number 1 being Godzilla, and unfortunately the line ended after that. They were supposed to do all the monsters from Destroy All Monsters. I wasn't overly familiar with this line, so I called my good buddy Jacob Walsh from YHS on Monster Island, and he gave me a little bit of tutorial. I believe he has the Godzilla and the King Ghidorah as well. Here is a cool, the limited edition. I believe that just states that this particular unit was hand-painted by Bill Kerner, who was, I believe, the sculptor and the painter, but one of the guys that founded Far East Monsters, so pretty cool stuff there. I will open this up because, I love the packaging. We can talk about that in a second, but even though it has some wear and tear, here you can see there with a couple rips, but nothing too crazy. But as you can see back in there, that one of the wing pockets, the wing has fallen down, so I want to kind of get in there and make sure that that thing is in one piece and all that good stuff. But pretty cool. The packaging is great. Here you have the Destroy All Monsters, the Japanese poster here, which is awesome. I actually have one of those framed. And then here's the back. As you can see, down here you have the roster that was supposed to happen right here with Rodan and Mothra and Gorosaurus and Kumonga and Baragon and Manda, Varan and Manila, Armenia, and Angara. So that's pretty cool stuff right there as well. That would have been really neat if they would have made those. And then up here you can see we have actually Bill Kerner's autograph. Now my name is not Santina, so I hate personalized autographs, but hey, it is what it is. So we do have that on here, but I don't think I'm going to resell this. I think I'm going to keep this. So I'm going to open it up and check on that wing, and then hopefully have a pretty cool piece here. And here he is in all of his alien glory, King Ghidorah. Actually, it's a nice sculpt, and it's somewhat heavy, and it's pretty nice. In fact, I think I was wrong earlier. I think this might actually be the sculptor, Tom DeVerdick. He's the president, or was the president of Far East. So I don't know. I'll have to do a little digging there, but pretty cool here. And then here is the limited edition card here, 8 of 50. Pretty neat stuff there. I don't know if this was like specific to a convention or what, but that's pretty great. Looks wonderful. Now, the one thing I haven't figured out is the sounds. I know he does have sounds and light. There's the sound box down there. This appears to be the button, but isn't working. So I'm going to do a little digging and see what I can do. Maybe the battery's dead. It is 13 years old after all. But overall, I'm digging the figure. It comes with this little Monster Zero stand here, so we can identify him as Monster Zero. Pretty cool stuff. And here was the other find today from the DFW Toy Stash. This is the 98 Vinyl Legion from Marmot Gigan. Really cool stuff there. It's 11 inches tall. It's big. It's clunky. It's marmoty. It'll go nice with my Vinyl Legion 98 Showa Mothra. Pretty cool stuff. There's the Marmot 98 marking. This is a tricky one to find. You don't see these a ton around these parts, and they're kind of tricky. They're not on different variations are on eBay and secondhand markets a lot, but I haven't seen this one in a while, and I think I got a pretty good deal because, hey, it was what I was willing to pay for it, so it's a good deal because this will definitely go up on the shelves. This is one of my, I love Gigan, one of my favorite designs, because who doesn't love cybernetic space chicken, and it's pretty just, I don't know, it's awesome. So I'm really pumped about this one. I'm excited to put it up on the shelves, but yeah, another nice day of kaiju hunting between this and the Far East Monsters King Ghidorah. Really excited. So good stuff. And there's Mr. Gigan.